This is how I made $1 million. Not in a glamorous way, not overnight, and definitely not how you'd expect. I started with nothing. Actually, I started with less than nothing. $43,000 in debt, no real prospects, and a job that barely paid me enough to survive. I remember sitting in my tiny apartment one night, eating instant noodles, wondering how I let my life get this way. It was humiliating. But that night was also when everything changed. I made a decision, a simple but powerful one. I'm going to change my life. At first, I had no idea how. All I had was a skill I had taken for granted for years, designing websites. I had learned it as a hobby in high school, tinkering with HTML and Photoshop. But I never thought I could turn it into something bigger. But after a little digging and watching what others were doing, I saw an opportunity: custom websites for small businesses. This was 100% doable. The next morning, I emailed 50 local businesses. Simple message: "Hi, I noticed your website could use an upgrade. I specialize in affordable custom web design that will help you bring in more customers. Would you be interested in a free consultation?" I got 3 responses, just 3. But that was enough. I landed my first client, a local bakery, who paid me $800 to build a brand new site. I'll never forget holding that check in my hands. It felt like winning the lottery. After I finished their project, I used it as a portfolio piece and went after more clients. I worked nights, weekends, and lunch breaks, hustling like crazy while still holding down my day job. Within 6 months, I was making more from my side business than my 9 to 5. That's when I knew it was time to take the leap. I quit my job and went all in. But here's the secret. It wasn't just about building websites. I started learning everything I could about business, marketing, and scaling. I hired freelancers to help with the coding while I focused on sales and strategy. I stopped thinking like a freelancer and started thinking like an entrepreneur. My big breakthrough came when I landed a deal with a chain of local fitness studios. They needed websites for all 12 locations. The contract? $50,000. That one deal changed everything. I reinvested that money into the business. Better software, a marketing consultant, and building a team. The next year, we hit $300,000 in revenue. The year after that, over $1 million. Looking back, it wasn't magic or luck. It was about seeing an opportunity, starting small, and refusing to stop. I wasn't smarter than anyone else, but I was relentless. I made mistakes, tons of them, but every failure taught me something valuable. So if you're sitting there wondering if you can do it too, let me tell you something. You absolutely can, but you have to start. No perfect plan, no way